Greeting basketball on the Orioles Sports Network. Scoop Hansen, the voice of the Orioles, with you on the play-by-play call, joined by Nick Wysong as the OSN technical engineer and Jackson Jenner as the OSN cameraman. It's the second night of a big night, or a big week of Oriole basketball. Last night we were at Shelby for the girls JV and girls varsity games. Shelby defeated Ludington in the JV game, but the Oriole girls varsity team won 44-30 last night to move to 7-5 on the season and hand Shelby their first loss of the year. Shelby now 9-1. Shelby leads the West Michigan Conference Rivers. They're 5-0. Ludington in second place in the West Michigan Conference Lakes at 5-1. The Orioles will be here on the Oriole girls will be here at Hawley on Thursday against the Muskegon Oak Ridge Eagles, and then on Friday they're scheduled to play the Fremont Pack, the ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. Shout out to Indian Summer. They are proud to be a sponsor of the Oriole Sports Network and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go O's. Indian Summer Co-op, the exclusive sponsor of the Player in the Spotlight interview. Tonight's Player in the Spotlight for the varsity game will be Ethan Sweet, and his interview will air at halftime. Also, a shout out to Lundquist Furniture, our exclusive starting lineup sponsor. Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. It is Parents' Night here tonight at Hawley. Coach Shank was telling me about that when I was down talking with him, getting his starting lineup and also his pregame interview. We'd like to send a shout out to Sue Smith, who's tuned into the OSN tonight, as is big-time Oriole fan Mark Young. Chris Peterson is watching, and Angelica Martinez-French tuned in, and of course Rochelle and Ella Higgins watching as always from Carlisle, Arkansas. And Rochelle and Ella, you'll have to let us know if you're getting snow out there in Carlisle, Arkansas, and how cold the temperatures are, because it's frigid here in Ludington tonight, and the temperature seems to be dropping. And I know when I drove over at about 3:40 this afternoon, the visibility was getting worse, and the roads were getting a little slipperier as well. Here are your starting lineups for tonight's JV game. First for the Muskegon Orchard View Cardinals, coached by Darius Williams. Starting at the guards, number 0, Trey Thomas. He's a sophomore. And number 2, Keegan Brengel. He is a sophomore. The center's number 11, Delavius Walker Jr. He is a junior. The forwards are number 5, Malik Davis, a sophomore. And number 24, Jeremiah Butler, a sophomore. For the Ludington Orioles, coached by Noah Lehman, assisted by the Sam Lightning Leduc and Ben Lehman, managed by Sean Ramirez. Starting at the guards, number 2, Brayton BK Jr. Kaminsky, he is a sophomore. Also number 3, Landon Sloan, a sophomore. And number 32, Mikey Himes, a freshman. The center, number 42, Aiden McDonald Saucedo, he is a sophomore. And the forward, number 12, Jace Smith, he is a sophomore. The Ludington Orioles and the Muskegon Orchard View Cardinals. Boys JV basketball, Muskegon Orchard View in their red jerseys, they're cardinal red. They have white numerals, and also trying to get a player to see the front of their jersey right now, and I've not been able to see a front yet. The Ludington will be in their home whites. That's orange lettering and orange numerals. The numerals are trimmed in black. The Orioles and the Cardinals. And as you might expect, quite a sparse crowd here at Hawley tonight. Those road conditions out there, I can see why. The lettering for the Cardinals is white and trimmed in black. So the Cardinals and the Orioles getting set for action. We'd like to say hello to Kelly Smith Van Houten. She says, "Let's go O's," watching from Hastings, Michigan. Let's go Jace. Of course, Hastings, the home of the Saxons. Patty Westcott Sixbury, looking forward to 2 excellent games tonight. Love my Orioles. We do too. Here's a tip controlled by the Orioles, up no good. Third try, up no good by Austin Shelton. And Austin getting the start tonight. Coach Lehman threw another curve at me. We were talking about how sometimes Coach Shank will throw a curve at me and give me the starting lineup, and then he will start somebody differently. Sometimes I really got to keep an eye on that. I guess I should be watching closer when they do make the starting lineups coming from the public address table. Here's a steal by the Cardinals. Shot blocked there by Mikey Himes. So on the floor for the Orioles, you got Shelton, you got Mikey Himes, you've got Jay Smith, you have Landon Sloan, and you have Brayton BK Jr. Kaminsky. 7:27 to go. Mikey Himes with the ball. We're in the opening quarter, just underway from Hawley Gym. Chris Marks tuned in. Good to see that Chris is tuned in. He's a huge Oriole fan. A three-pointer from Mikey Himes to begin the game. Well, actually, not to begin the game right off the bat, like within the first 5 seconds, but the first 47 seconds. Ludington up 3-0. We've got 7 minutes left in the opening quarter. OV on the attack. Inside, shot up, no good. That shot was put up by the Cardinals, number 13, and that was Keon James, who started this game instead of... Well, here's a steal by Mikey. Himes gets the basket and he draws the foul. He got up and it looked like it initially was going to go for the slam there. Instead, he just very calmly and eloquently laid the ball into the hoop right there, and he got hacked on the way. So I'm looking at OV right now. Okay, so you have Keon James getting the start instead of Delavius Walker Jr. So Himes did get the free throw. He's got all of Ludington 6 points. There's a steal by the Orioles. Basket up and in by BK Jr. Brayton Kaminsky gets the steal and the basket. Ludington off to an 8-0 lead. 6:14 to go in the opening quarter. I think Chris Marks was a pretty good soccer player at Ludington. Or maybe I'm thinking of Chris St. John. He was too. Maybe Chris Marks was as well. Tina Gendron is tuned into the OSN. Sue Smith says, let's go O's, go Jace. Rochelle Higgins, scoop. We got about 4 inches of snow and some ice. Been snowed in for about 4 days. So that's a report from Carlisle, Arkansas, Oriole Nation, from Rochelle and Ella Higgins. They have been snowed in for about 4 days, 4 inches of snow and some ice. Barbara Wilson tuned in, as is Melina Barth. Katie Franklin, Shirley and John Tanis are watching, and Karen Foote is watching as well, and Soren James. All right, back to action here. Long three-pointer, BK Jr. up no good. Rebound to Sloan, to Kaminsky, now to Mikey Himes. Himes, cross-court pass there to Kaminsky. Kaminsky wide open in the paint, but it's going to be a 3-second violation called on the Orioles. Ludington up 8-0, 5:30 to go in the opening quarter. Into the game, number 42, Aiden McDonald-Saucedo. He is a sophomore. Timeout on the floor, a 30-second timeout. Ludington up 8-0. We're going to stay right here and tell you about Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington, or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union. Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. And of course, Benedict's Auto Center, providing the absolute most outstanding in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. It's the most outstanding service, I should say. Benedict's Auto Center would like to remind you to exercise extra caution on the roadways currently in these current conditions. Very slippery roads out there, a lot of white fluffy stuff. However, if you end up with a scrape, if you're involved in a fender bender, or if you suffer major collision damage, give Mike Benedict a call, 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. Back to the action. Muskegon Orchard View with the ball. Ludington up 8-0, 5:16 to go in the game. Now OV will be called for a traveling violation. Chuck and Gloria Jury are watching. Those are some familiar names. I've known Chuck and Gloria for a good portion of my life. I remember Chuck, a long-time music teacher at Ludington High, and also played softball with the Stroh's men's fast-pitch softball team. He was known for his rifle of a right arm. And his son Ken, we went to school together. Ken was a grade behind me, but we ended up being bowling teammates a number of years in the old Saturday youth bowling leagues at Ludington Rec. Katie Franklin tuned in. Let's see here. Who else? Karen Hasselbalch. She's a huge Oriole fan, so let's go O's. Beata Shearholt Needham, watching from Hart. Mom loves these games. Go O's. Of course, Beata and Mary Shearholt, big Ludington backers and supporters. Also, Sam Wynn is watching. Nick Morgan, Susan Stowe. Jamie Marie is watching, Leanne Michelle, and Paul Edward. Oriole Nation all tuning in to back their Orioles. Eric Walton has checked into the game. He wears jersey number 21. And Eric is a freshman. So on the court right now for the Orioles, you have Kaminsky out there. You have McDonald Saucedo, Walton, Jace Smith, and Danny Alanis. There's OV's first points, and they come from number 13, Keon James. Ludington up 8-2, 4:25 to go in the opening quarter from Hawley Gym. Boys JV and boys varsity basketball tonight. Three-point attempt, Jace Smith. Up, no good. Rebound to the Cardinals, number 2. That's Keegan Brengel. Brengel with the basketball. Now over to his teammate, Jeremiah Butler. Going to have an offensive foul called or a 3-second violation? Let's see here. Looked like a 3-second violation. 3:57 to go in the opening quarter. Ludington 8, Muskegon Orchard View 2. Eric Walton with the ball for the Orioles. Walton on the dribble drive, now to McDonald Saucedo. He'll give it to Jay Smith. They'll swing it now to BK Jr. Kaminsky to Alanis, back to Kaminsky, over to Eric Walton. Walton on the baseline drive to Alanis, now to Kaminsky. Kaminsky to Walton. Walton at the free throw line to Alanis. Alanis will drive baseline. Alanis now back to Kaminsky. Three-pointer from the far baseline, off the mark. Rebound to the Cardinals, number 13, Keon James. James will hit his teammate. Three-pointer up and going to be off the mark there. That was launched by Malik Davis. 3:17 to go in the opening quarter. Orioles up by 6, 8-2. Foul called on the Cardinals, number 5, Malik Davis. Here come the Orioles. Kaminsky to McDonald Saucedo. He'll dish it back now to Kaminsky. They'll give it to Jay Smith to Walton. Walton to Kaminsky, three-pointer up, no good, and now a foul will be called on the Orioles, and it's going to be called on number 42, Aiden McDonald Saucedo. See, Susie Johnson is tuned in, Les Johnson's wife. Adam and Aaron Johnson's mom. Big Oriole supporter. Orchard View basketball with 2:57 to go. Walton bats the ball away. OV gets it right back. Keegan Brengel with it. Shot up, no good by the Cardinals, and Kaminsky has it for Ludington. Kaminsky will outlet it now to Jace Smith. Smith on the dribble drive, loses it, and here come the Cardinals. And with the ball, number 5, Malik Davis. Davis, his shot is up and good, and he's fouled. Malik Davis with the steal, the basket, and he draws the foul. 2:37 to go in the opening quarter. Ludington 8, Muskegon Orchard View 4. Again, congratulations to Coach Warren Stowe and his girls varsity last night on a real nice 44-30 victory over previously undefeated Shelby at Shelby. Ludington moves to 7-5 overall on the year, and Shelby now 9-1. Fun game doing last night, the commentary, and Keelan Laird did the color commentary with me last night. Did a great job during the varsity game. former Ludington Orioles girls varsity basketball player. Orchard View with the basketball. Ludington is up 8-4. Shot no good, and it's saved right there by Mikey Himes. Himes will get it ahead now to Sloan. Now here's a steal by the Cardinals. Nice move, shot up and good, and a foul. Boy, Trey Thomas made a couple of really nice moves right there. You don't see people do that to Mikey Himes. I mean, he went right past Himes, made a real nice move and went right by him. He gets the basket, and he's fouled by number 5. Trenton Trevisano is checked into the game. Trevisano is a sophomore. Also into the Oriole lineup, number 34, Waylon Britton. He is a sophomore. Trey Thomas at the free throw line. The free throw is up, no good. Rebound, Waylon Britton. He'll give it up now to Eric Walton. Walton, Trevisano went through Trevisano's hands, but right there, snagging it was Landon Sloan. Three-pointer, Mikey Himes, up, no good. Rebound, Muskegon Orchard View came down to Jeremiah Butler. And now with the ball, Malik Davis. Davis on the drive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Orioles. Ludington up 8-6. 1:37 to go in the opening quarter. Shout out to the folks at the lobby concession area. The popcorn master down there, Joe Holmes, and his assistant, the popcorn master assistant down there, Jeff Kiesel. They're doing a great job, and of course they're down there, and that's the LHS softball team who runs the concessions. They're doing a fantastic job. Here's a nice pass and a basket up and in for the Orioles, Landon Sloan. We have a timeout on the court. Ludington up 10-6, 1:18 to go in the opening quarter. We'd like to thank Ludington Paint and Glass and owner Matt Ewing, LP&G, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G at 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all your projects. Proud to support the Ludington Orioles while being a sponsor on the OSN. The McGee Insurance Group has been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. The McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10. Call 231-845-5000. And IRCA Auto Center, they are founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep returning. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us. The IRCA family has been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. IRCA Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. 1:08 remaining in the opening quarter. Ludington 10, Muskegon Orchard View 6. Boys JV basketball. Christine Schaefer tuned in, says, let's go O's. Gavin Smith is watching, as is Loy Carter. Good to see Loy tuned in and checking out the Orioles and supporting them. Loy's one heck of a bowler. Remember bowling against him out at Spartan Lanes. Stacy Markham Johnson is tuned in. That's actually Nick Wysong. He happens to be my technical engineer tonight. He's also tuned into the OSN. That makes pretty good sense. 38 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Ludington up 10-6 over Muskegon Orchard View, the front end of a boys JV varsity doubleheader. We'd like to say hi to Luke Joseph and also Tyler Keeler, who are tuned into the OSN. Michael Jeruzel. I know Mike, good guy. He's tuned into the OSN, as is Kennedy Kirby, Mike Beimer, Catherine Lehman. Big hello to all of Oriole Nation out there tuned in tonight on this very frigid Tuesday evening. At the free throw line for the Cardinals, number 5, and that is Malik Davis. First attempt is no good. Former Oriole basketball player Benjamin Gronstall tuned into the OSN. Second attempt up, no good by Davis. Rebound to Trenton Trevisano. He'll outlet the ball now to Eric Walton. Walton in a hurry. He'll get it ahead to Sloan. Landon Sloan with it now to Mikey Himes. Back to Sloan to Himes. Now to Trevisano. Back to Himes. Himes on the dribble drive. Now he'll stop his dribble, get it to Trevisano. Back to Himes. Over now to Eric Walton. Walton on the drive. Walton now. He'll kick it back out to Sloan. Sloan in the paint. Shot up. No good. Rebound to the Cardinals, number 13, Keon James. James will give the ball now to Trey Thomas. There's the buzzer, and we have an injury on the floor. That did not look good. Going down right there, number 0, Trey Thomas from Muskegon Orchard View. We're at the end of 1 from Hawley Gym. Your score, boys JV basketball, the Ludington Orioles 10, the Muskegon Orchard View Cardinals 6. You are watching and listening to the OSN, a bird's eye view of local sports.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Orioles Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Ludington up 10-6 as we begin play here in the second quarter. Muskegon Orchard View basketball. Again, if you're just coming to Hawley tonight, make sure you stop in the concession area in the lobby on your way into Hawley Gym and get some of that great popcorn. Here's a steal by the Orioles. Kaminsky up and no good. Rebound. Himes, no good. Put back by Himes. Good. Mikey Himes. Orioles up 12-6. 8 points so far in this first half for Himes, but the softball team is selling some tasty popcorn. They got beverages there you can purchase as well as some yummy candy. And it all goes to a good cause, all the profits. All right, there's a deflection right there, and coming away with the ball for the Orioles is Austin Shelton. He wears jersey 24. Himes now to Kaminsky. He'll give it now to Jace Smith for 3. Good! Jace Smith from downtown. And his former Oriole public address announcer, J.R. Schoon, would say, 8-ball corner pocket as Jace Smith hits that three-pointer. Ludington up 15-6, 6:57 to go in this second quarter. Returning to the Cardinal lineup, number 0, Trey Thomas. We'd like to send a shout out to Marty Marie, also Sue Hackert, Kyle Winchell, Deb Fallrath, and Pamela Neeson. Cardinals get a basket right there from number 13, and that was Keon James. Now there's a steal by the Orioles. 2 points there. 2 for BK Jr., Brayton Kaminsky. Ludington up 17-8, 6:26 to go in the opening half. Parents' night here tonight at Hawley. I asked Dad when he was going to have a senior night, and he said, that's probably going to be next Friday. 15-footer up and no good there by Keon James. Mikey Himes has it. He'll get it ahead now to Sloan. Sloan back to Himes. Cross-court pass now to Kaminsky. Entry pass to Shelton. Back to Kaminsky. He'll give it now to Jace Smith. Now Smith a 3. Good! Back-to-back threes for Jace Smith. He's feeling it. Right now, he's hotter than fish grease. Pass by OB, goes out of bounds. Last touch by, actually, they're saying last touch by the Cardinals. Ludington up 20-8, 5:38 to go in the second quarter. Danny Alanis, number 54, checks back into the Oriole lineup, as does number 34, Waylon Britton. and number 21, Eric Walton. Also, Trevisano's in there. Trevisano gets a little push right there. Ball goes out of bounds. Oriole basketball. 5:28 to go. Second quarter, Ludington up 20-8 into the Cardinal lineup, number 11, Delavius Walker Jr. Ivan Lopez is tuned in, as is Chris Brown to the OSN. Eric Walton, three, up no good. Rebound fought for. Waylon Britton, and they're fighting for it. Alanis has it now. There's a scrum for the ball. And a jump ball called, and it's going to be Muskegon. Belay my last. Ludington basketball. Oriole basketball. 5:16 to go in the second quarter. Good bumping into Kyle Himes Sr. on the way in tonight. There's a nice entry pass from Eric Walton to Waylon Britton, who gets the basket. Orioles up 22-8. Trey Thomas with it. He'll give the ball now to Keegan Brengel. Brengel to James. Inside, up no good. Ball fought for. Waylon Britton fighting for it. Goes out of bounds. It will be Muskegon Orchard View basketball. Hey, if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney at 5 Star Real Estate guide you every step of the way. With clear communication, strong organization, and a focus on your wants and needs, Jamie makes the process smooth and stress-free. Call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740. Team Jamie Loney, 513 South James Street in Ludington. 4:35 to go in the opening half. Ludington up 22-8. Oriole defense forces a Orchard View turnover, and the ball is put into play. Eric Walton has it. He'll get ahead now to Waylon Britton. Waylon loses it out of bounds, and it'll be Muskegon Orchard View basketball. Oriole Nation, Bob's Roofing Company is your reliable roofing partner with over 50 years of experience using only the finest quality materials. Licensed and insured in commercial, industrial, and residential roofing. We've got you covered. Call us and schedule your free estimate at 877-641-2627. Mike Mesher is your local salesman. 4:19 left in the opening half. Ludington up 22-8. Kaminsky will inbound the ball to Eric Walton. Walton on the dribble drive. He'll give the ball now to Kaminsky. Kaminsky guarded out there by Trey Thomas. Now to Alanis. Alanis to Trevisano, and Trevisano's pass. He was trying to get that ball to Waylon Britton, and it sails out of bounds. It'll be OV basketball. Returning to the Oriole lineup, number 3, Landon Sloan, also 32, Mikey Himes, and coming back in as well, number 42, and that's Aiden McDonald Saucedo. Orioles up 22-8. Three-point attempt up and no good. That shot was taken by, I believe that was OV's Delavius Walker Jr. Now there goes Britton. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was Mikey Himes. And he gets hacked, and he'll go to the free throw line. Well, I know how Mikey is quite an athlete. He can really sky. He was up quite a ways there. It looks like he's okay. He came down a little awkwardly there. Himes' first free throw is up and in. Nine points in the first half for Mikey Himes. Second attempt. Up and no good. Good to see that Jessica Castoni tuned into the OSN tonight. Jessica was quite a basketball player for the Ludington Orioles. Played on the state, I believe she was on the state semifinal team back in, I want to say 2004. Let me know, Jessica, if I got that wrong. I'll get it correct on the air. 3:28 to go here in the opening half. Ludington up 23-8. Himes got one of two free throws there. Walton up and good! Eric Walton from the near baseline tickles the twines from three-point land. And Ludington now up by the score of 26-8. Shot up by OV, no good. OV rebound up, no good. Trevisano with it, and OV gets it back. There's a shot up and in by the Cardinals. Keon James. Chris Brown tuned in. There's a steal by the Cardinals. Shot up and in by Trey Thomas. OV on a little bit of a run right now. Ludington up 26-12. 2:39 to go in this opening half. Rachel Benz tuned in. Shot up, no good there by Trevisano. He's fouled. Terry and Dave Johnson are tuned into the OSN. Julia McLaren also. At the line for the Orioles, shooting 2, number 5, Trenton Trevisano. The Oriole boys back in action tonight. It's their first game since defeating Elk Rapids in overtime 65-55 at Cadillac on Saturday in the Jeff McDonald Memorial Showcase Invitational. Trevisano's first free throw is good. Second attempt up and good. Trevisano gets both free throws. Ludington up 28-12. 2:30 to left in this opening half. Here's a steal by Mikey Himes. You got a 2-on-1, Himes and Walton. Oh, Walton gave it the alley-oop right there, but the ball hit the rim before it got to Mikey as he was going up. And now here comes OV back. Shot up, no good. Rebound to McDonald Saucedo. Walton with it. Walton up and good. Eric Walton with the basket. He's got 5 in the first half. Orioles up 30-12. 1:55 to go in the second quarter. There's the steal. That's by Walton with a steal. Himes shot no good, but he's hacked, and he'll go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Hey, Oriole Nation. Lenz Balder Insurance in Ludington is your local agency that gets it right the first time. With a reputation built on knowledge, speed, and accuracy, they help individuals and businesses find coverage that truly fits. As an independent agency, Lenz Balder compares top carriers to find the best protection for your home, car, or your business so you don't have to. From personalized service to peace of mind, Lenz Balder delivers more than insurance, they deliver confidence. First free throw by Himes, no good. Into the OV lineup, number 3, Oscar Bailey. He's a sophomore. Returning to the Oriole lineup, number 2, BK Jr., Brayton Kaminsky. Also returning to the Oriole lineup, 24, and that is Austin Shelton, and 54, Danny Alanis. Himes' second free throw, good. Mikey gets 1 of 2 free throws there. Jay Smith returns to the Oriole lineup. Mikey Himes will get a breather. Orioles up 31-12. 1:44 to go in the second quarter. Big Country Matthew Westhouse will be here with me tonight doing color commentary for the boys varsity game. There's a nice block there by Jay Smith. Smith lost his footing there. He regained his composure, then he gets fouled. And got a check here with Nick. Nick, it looks like the O-Funk might be here tonight. I would be a little surprised considering the weather conditions, and it's a Tuesday night game. I saw what looked like a band member over there with a trumpet. No, I mean, I'm sorry, with a trombone. I'm sorry. A little bit of a difference. It shows you my knowledge in music. I remember in grade school they gave you some type of test, and the instructor come up to me afterward. He goes, "You got other interests besides music, right, young man?" I said, "Yes, I do." He goes, "That's a good thing." I scored so poorly on the music test, but the best thing I could play was a kazoo. All right, Ludington up 31-12, 1:06 to go in the opening half. Ludington with the basketball. Eric Walton has it. He'll give it now to Kaminsky, back to Walton. Walton now over to Alanis. He'll work it inside to Jay Smith. Back out now. Kaminsky for 3. Up, no good. Rebound, Jace Smith. Smith now. Beautiful pass from Jay Smith to BK Jr. Brayton Kaminsky, who gets the basket. Give the assist to Jace Smith. Ludington up 33-12, 36 seconds left. Actually, 37 seconds left in this second quarter. Thomas Johnson tuned in, as is Kevin Watkins, Randy Hodges, Scott Smith, and Emma Decker, all tuned into the Orioles Sports Network. 31 seconds left in the opening half. The Orioles on top 33-12. Here's a pass that goes out of bounds, last touched by the Orchard View Cardinals. On the court for Ludington right now, Jay Smith, Eric Walton, Brayton Kaminsky, Danny Alanis, and Austin Shelton. Walton will give the ball to Jace Smith. He'll swing it now to Alanis. Back to Smith. Smith now to Walton. 13 seconds left in the opening half. Walton down to 8 seconds. Walton will swing it now to Kaminsky. 6 seconds. 4 seconds. Walton now, and he draws the foul with 3.2 seconds remaining in the opening half.
Fouls on Orchard View number 2. Keith Brendel, 17th.
Shooting 2 for the Orioles. Number 21, Eric Walton. .2 seconds remain in this opening half. Walton's first free throw, good. 6 points in the opening half for Eric Walton. Second attempt up and no good. Actually, he's getting 3. He's getting 3, yeah, because he was followed beyond the three-point arc. What do we got now? We got a confab here with the officials. 3.2 seconds remain. I think the Old Funk are going to be here tonight. We're seeing some movement over there with drums. So, yeah. Pleasantly surprised, Nick, on a Tuesday night. Oh, I like it. They're down at the scorer's table. They're playing some music from one of my favorite albums from the 1980s, Prince's Let's Go Crazy. Okay, they're sending Eric Walton over to see Miss Jen Mraz, the LHS athletic trainer. With 3.2 seconds remaining in the opening half. We'd like to thank North Star Chiropractic, another of our fantastic sponsors. Attention athletes, want to boost your game? At North Star Chiropractic in Ludington, we specialize in helping you recover, perform, and stay injury-free. Don't wait. Call 231-843-8200 and elevate your performance today. North Star Chiropractic, your winning edge. Eric Walton will be taking his third free throw attempt. Now, Miss Jen coming out on the court.
Let's give it up for Miss Jen, folks.
Miss Jen there. Mike Jaskula, the public address announcer. Let's hear it for Miss Jen, folks. And she got a nice round of applause there from the folks here at Hawley Gym. Talked to Miss Jen a few times about her initial trip to Iceland. Of course, I was stationed in Keflavik, Iceland during my Navy days. I was there from August of 1991 through February of 1995. Really enjoyed my time up there. It's a beautiful country. Walton gets two of 3 free throws, and the Orioles up 35-12. There's the buzzer, and at the half from Hawley Gym, boys JV basketball, your score, the Ludington Orioles 35, the Muskegon Orchard View Cardinals 12. You are watching and listening to the Orioles Sports Network, a bird's eye view of local sports. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S. and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Reliable, professional, exceptional quality and courteous service. Benedict's Auto Center has been providing the absolute best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. For over 80 years, 3 generations of the Benedict family have run a business you can trust in Mason County and the surrounding area. Owner Mike Benedict will listen to your concerns and questions to ensure you have peace of mind and that the auto body needs of your vehicle are totally and completely met. At Benedict Auto Body, customer service is the #1 priority. We want our customers to know that when it comes to choosing a car repair business, it is their choice. Customers should call around and ask questions and get feedback from all car repair shops before making their decision. Bottom line, it is the right to pick which repair facility you want your vehicle fixed. That's Benedict's Auto Center at 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. You can reach owner Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Orioles Sports Network.
Welcome back to Hawley Gym. We're at the half. Boys JV basketball. The Ludington Orioles 35, the Muskegon Orchard View Cardinals 12. And we'd like to thank our exclusive sponsor of the Oriole Halftime Show, and that's Safe Harbor Credit Union, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington, or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union. A shout out as well to Dr. Mark Yeck and Ludington Chiropractic. They've been serving the chiropractic needs of Ludington and the surrounding communities for more than 30 years. At Ludington Chiropractic, no appointment is necessary, as it is strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yeck at Ludington Chiropractic, 310 South Washington Avenue. For questions, call 231-843-1874. The Orioles outscored the Cardinals 25-6 in that second quarter after outscoring them 10-6 in the first quarter of play. Individual scoring for the Cardinals: 4 points for Trey Thomas, 2 for Malik Davis, and 6 for Keon James. For the Orioles, 2 for Waylon Britton, 7 for Eric Walton, 6 for Jay Smith, 2 for Trenton Trevisano, 3 for Landon Sloan, 6 for BK Jr., Brayton Kaminsky, and Mikey Himes. He had, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 points for Mikey Himes in the first half. Ludington on top 35-12. And we'll have our varsity boys basketball action coming your way at the conclusion of this one. Big Country Matthew Westhouse will be my sidekick. And the Ludington Orioles will go for their 14th win of the year. Ludington varsity 13-1 overall on the year, 6-0 in the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. Muskegon Orchard View comes into the game. They are 2-5 in the conference and 4-10 overall. Ludington defeated them earlier in the season at Muskegon Orchard View by the score of 70-43. In fact, that game was on December 5th. And again, the Orioles winning that game at OV 70-43. Ludington, you look at their resume this year, they started the year off on the 2nd of December with an 85-51 victory over the Reed City Coyotes. They then had an impressive home opener against Spring Lake, defeating Coach Billy Core's team 55-46. Then they defeated Orchard View 70-43 on the road, defeated Manistee on the road 71-50. Then they had that road victory in overtime over Fremont, 73-67. That was a thriller. We were happy to be there, the OSN and 102.7 WMOM covering that game. On the 20th of December, Ludington defeated their county rivals, the Spartans of Mason County Central, 64-43. That took us into actually, no, that did not take us into the break, because on the 18th of December, 2 days prior to defeating Mason County Central, Ludington defeated Muskegon Oak Ridge at Hawley 66-30. To begin 2026, Ludington over Traverse City St. Francis here at Hawley 70-54. Then a victory over Montague 75-33. They defeated Grand Rapids Covenant Christian in the game we covered at Covenant Christian 66-53. You win over Benzie Central here at Hawley, a high scoring affair. Ludington won that game 88-75. They got weathered out against Whitehall. That game will be made up this coming Monday, and we will be there, the OSN and 102.7 WMOM on the 2nd of February. We will be at Whitehall covering that game. Orioles suffered their first loss of the year on the 20th of January at North Muskegon, 63-54. Bounced back with a huge victory over the Fremont Packers here at Hawley by the score of 84-51 before winning this past Saturday on the 24th of January at Cadillac in the Jeff McDonald Memorial Showcase Invitational Tournament, 65-55. Again, winning in overtime, and what really made that impressive, they won that game without Cam Gunsel. By the way, the last game Cam played, the home game, the win over Fremont, what a night he had. I knew he had a great night that night, but when Thad gave me the overall stats, Cam had a quadruple double, folks. Or he just missed a quadruple double. He had 17 points, 11 assists, 10 rebounds, and 7 steals. A magnificent ball game. That was the 84-51 victory over Fremont. Both teams on the floor. We're about a little over a minute away from beginning action here in the second quarter. And we're going to stay right here and tell you about House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream, sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing, proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Orioles sports, producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. See if we can give a few more shouts out. Who's checked into the OSN of late? David Buskirk, huge Oriole fan, said, "Go O's! Another win would be great. An O's win is always great." Christine Schaefer says, "Let's go O's." Mike Beimer, "Go O's! BK Jr., you rule." Barbara Ann Himes Haywood, "Let's go O's. I see you, Mikey and Eric. Granny loves you." And Dakota Sturley is tuned in to the OSN. Okay, OV, Started the second half off. Their shot is missed. Ludington now. Shot up by Shelton, no good. Rebound Shelton. Turnaround up, no good. Rebound OV. Yvonne Foster is tuned into the OSN. Ludington up 35-12. There's a dribble drive. Shot up and in by the Cardinals. Keon James. He's got 8 points to lead the Cardinals. Mikey Himes, nice pass to Shelton. His shot no good. Ball fought for. Mikey Himes comes away with it for the Orioles. Wears jersey 32. Kaminsky with a three, up no good. Rebound to the Cardinals, number 13, Keon James. Ball out of bounds there, last touched by the Orioles. Get Ludington girls winning last night, a game that was covered by the OSN and 102.7 WMOM. They won at Shelby 44-30, handing Shelby's girls varsity team their first loss of the season. With the ball for the Cardinals, number 2, Keegan Brengel. Brengel into the corner to Trey Thomas. Now to Malik Davis. Davis to Brengel. Over to Trey Thomas. Ball deflected. Ends up in the arms of Jeremiah Butler. His shot no good. Rebound and coming away with it for the Orioles, Jace Smith. Now Smith loses it out of bounds. It will be OV basketball. Beth Baker tuned into the OSN, and Laura Beckman says, "Let's go O's." There's a baseline drive by the Cardinals' Malik Davis. Getting set to check into the Oriole lineup, number 5, Trenton Trevisano, along with number 42, Aiden McDonald-Sacido, and 54, Danny Alanis. First free throw up, no good there by Keon James. Second attempt by James. No good. And here comes Kaminsky with it. Kaminsky will give the ball to Alanis. Back to Kaminsky. Now they'll swing it over to Eric Walton. Walton to Kaminsky. Nice pass from Kaminsky to McDonald-Sacido. His shot no good, however. And coming away with it for OV is Trey Thomas. He'll give the ball up now to Keegan Brengel. Back to Thomas. Thomas on the dribble drive. Shot up, no good. Kaminsky with the board. He'll get the ball ahead to Walton. Eric Walton up for 2. The assist goes to BK Jr., Brayton Kaminsky. Walton with the basket. Ludington up 37-14. Inside, shot up, good by the Cardinals' Keon James, and he is fouled. We'd like to thank Indian Summer Co-op. They are proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go O's. Free throw is good by Keon James. Ludington up 37-17. Orioles turn the ball over, and the Cardinals have it right back. Now the Orioles get the ball back on a turnover, and going up and scoring the basket, number 2, Brayton Kaminsky. BK Jr. has 8 points in this game. Ludington up 39-17. Shot no good there by the Cardinals' Malik Davis, but he gets hacked. He'll go to the free throw line and shoot 2.
Fouls on Ludington, number 42, Aiden McDonald. Hit is 17, third, shooting 2 the line, number...
Good to see that Marcia Bourne Towns Miller is watching. Carol Graham Sutton is tuned in. Katie Jean also. Floyd Buck tuned into the OSN. First free throw up and in by Malik Davis. Davis' second attempt is up and no good. Ball fought for. Now coming away with it for the Cardinals was Keon James, and he gets fouled by Trenton Trevisano. 4:58 left in the third quarter. Ludington up 39-18. Putting the headset on is our technical engineer, the one and only Nick Wysong. Nick's going to do a little color commentary. He's a football man, but he knows a little bit about basketball.
I'll occasionally turn on.
Hanging around Coach Shank. Second free throw up and in by James. Orioles up 39-19, 4:51 to go. Orioles trying to get that ball to Brayton Kaminsky right there. It sails out of bounds, last touched by the OV Cardinals. Walton will trigger it in. Kaminsky for three. God! BK Jr. is on fire as he nails the three from the far baseline. Ludington up 42-19. We'd like to thank Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street in downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. Keegan Brengel at the free throw line for the Cardinals. First attempt is no good. Second attempt by Brengel. Up and no good. Rebound underneath by James, up and in. Keon James with the offensive board and putback. Orioles up 42-21, 4:29 to go in the game. Alanis goes baseline, shot up and in. Nice power move there by Danny Alanis, his first points of the game. Orioles up 44-21, 4:17 to go in this third quarter. Shot no good by Brengel, but the putback up and in by Keon James. 44-23. Eric Walton being harassed. He had like four Cardinals right around him there. He hits one of his four open Oriole teammates. A three-point attempt put up there by Trenton Trevisano. No good. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Cardinal basketball. Reporting back into the Oriole lineup, number 3, Landon Sloan. Number 12, Jay Smith. Number 34, Waylon Britton. And also reporting in, seeing his first action of the game, number 15, Darren Rodriguez.
In this certain game, the Ludington Orioles are not afraid to shoot the three.
No, they're definitely not there, Nick.
I think we've hit more threes this game, at least JV-wise, than probably any other game. They're definitely not afraid to shoot it in their face.
The Orioles have hit 6 3-pointers so far. Shot by the Orioles, no good. That was a 3-point attempt. Rebound to Sloan. Now to Eric Walton. Walton, nice move. Had too much on that shot, though, and the Cardinals have it. Brengel has it. The old quote, there's a shot by OB, no good. Rebound, James up and in. Boy, Keon James is really mopping up for the Cardinals. He's got 18 points of their 25. Ludington leads 44-25. You know the old adage, the old quote, Nick, you miss 100% of the shots you do not take.
Yeah. A lot of certain. I'm more of an NBA watcher. I watch very high level.
You watch the NBA, huh? Well, I'll tell you what, you would have loved the NBA, what you see these days. I don't really care for it. It's nothing like I watched back in the 1980s when you had Magic Johnson and the Lakers going up against Larry Bird and the Celtics, and, of course, those great bad boy Pistons teams. Three-pointer up and in for Eric Walton. That's the 7th three-pointer for the Ludington JV. They're up 47-25. Again, joining me tonight doing color commentary for the varsity boys game will be Big Country, Matthew Westhouse. And in fact, he's going to do a little color commentary with me right now during the JV game. And first things first, though, we want to send some love to Safe Harbor Credit Union's way. They're our exclusive halftime show sponsor. Where your success is our success, we belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union and Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. Benedict's Auto Center, providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. I got to give Mike a call tomorrow and see when he's going to schedule to get my 2025 Buick Encore in there to get it looking all nice and pretty again. Benedict's Auto Center is located at 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. You can reach my buddy Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111. That's Benedict's Auto Center. How's it going there, Big Country?
It's going fantastic. How are you, Scoop?
Doing pretty good. Last night was the first night of a big week of basketball for the Ludington girls and boys. We were at Shelby last night. Keelan Laird did the color commentary with me during the varsity matchup last night, a game in which Ludington won 44-30, handed Shelby their first girls varsity loss of the season.
Wow. It's exciting.
Yeah, it was. It was a good win for the Orioles. There's a 2-point basket for Keon James. He's having a huge third quarter. Ludington up 47-27. James has 20 of the Cardinals' 27 points. 3-point attempt by Sloan, no good. And here come the Cardinals. Waylon Britton went down hard there. He's getting back up right now. Here comes Darren Rodriguez. He's trying to get that pass over there to Waylon Britton, and it's picked off by the Cardinals. With it is Trey Thomas. Thomas shot up, no good. He went down rather hard right now. I don't know if that was just a good acting job right there or if we just got away with one. And here goes Eric Walton, and he'll get the basket for the Orioles. Ludington up 49-27, 1:33 to go in the third quarter. Shot up, no good there by James. We have 1:27 left in the third quarter. Boys JV basketball, Ludington 49, Muskegon Orchard View 27. Freshman action tonight, Ludington falls to the Cardinals 39-28. At the free throw line for Muskegon Orchard View.
I just got here, but this has been a fast-paced game here in the last couple minutes.
It definitely has picked up the pace. It was 35-12 at the half with Ludington up. Free throw up and in for the Cardinals. Number 24, Jeremiah Butler, his first point of the game. Jay Smith back into the Oriole lineup, as is Mikey Himes. And also checking into the lineup for Ludington, number 23, Sonny Castro. Sonny is a sophomore. Second free throw, no good. Ludington up 49-28. 1:20 to go in the third quarter. Again, the Orioles led at the end of one, 10-6. They were up 35-12 at the half. There's a basket for number 23, Sonny Castro, and a big round of applause.
That was terrific ball movement. They passed the ball from one side of the court to the other 3 or 4 times on that possession and got a wide open layup out of it.
You're right on that, Big Country. And a Tuesday night, a very cold, chilly Tuesday night. And a lot of fans probably staying home tonight, tuned into the OSN. But the O-Funk is in attendance tonight, the LHS Pep Band. And you know, I've heard from a number of people, they said, Scoop, it's always better when you're watching Ludington Oriole basketball, whether it's girls or boys basketball, and the O-Funk, the Pep Band is there, and you're sitting in Hawley with some delicious popcorn made by the popcorn master, Joe Holmes.
It is better. I love it when the band is here.
This is definitely.
Back-to-back boys home games now with the O-Funk Band, I believe.
Nice basket there for Mikey Himes. Ludington up 53-28. 46 seconds to go in this third quarter. Shout out to Jim Olson. Also, Brad Mesher tuned in, the Mad Bomber. He was the designated three-point shooter for the Orioles for a few years. You know, his first varsity points He came at the Breslin Center.
The second biggest three-pointer in Ludington history at the Breslin Center.
It made the score look a little bit better against Hudsonville Unity Christian.
Yeah.
Instead of us losing 69-27, we lost 69-30 because of Brad Mesher's first varsity points. Brad had a flair of doing things. His varsity debuts, he hits a three-pointer at the Breslin Center, his first varsity points. In basketball, both free throws missed right there. In football, he throws a touchdown, our only points of the game in a playoff game up at Sault Ste. Marie. We had defeated them in Week 8 at Oriole Field 31-14 that year. Unfortunately, Big Jake Plamondon is injured super early in that playoff game at the Sioux. And we were only down 16-0 Big Country at the half. We end up losing 46-6. Brad Mesher's first touchdown pass came in that playoff game.
When Brad Mesher would get hot, especially in basketball, he's just impossible to guard. I mean, he could consistently hit threes from 10 feet behind the line.
Yep, in his varsity debut as a pitcher, Big Country, he throws a no-hitter against the Manistee Mariners.
Wow.
So, yeah, definitely he made a splash in all three sports, baseball, football, and basketball.
Yep.
Tuned in tonight. Ludington right now up 53-30 as the Cardinals got another basket from Keon James, who's got 22 points now of his teammates. The rest of the team has 8 points. Debbie Stevens tuned in. Les Johnson watching. Hey, by the way, Les, I sent you a note. You asked if the Ludington basketball teams were playing on February 3rd. The buzzer shot, good-looking shot there by Kaminsky, no good. And we're at the end of 3. Unless I'll get back with you on my message, but we're at the end of 3 from Hawley Gym Boys JV Basketball. Ludington 53, Muskegon Orchard View 30. You're watching and listening to the OSN.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Both teams scored 18 points in that third quarter. Ludington leads 53-30 as we enter the final 8 minutes of play. The Orioles were up 35-12 at the half. Orchard View with the basketball as we begin play here. Three-point attempt up off the mark. And coming away with it for the Orioles, Landon Sloan. He'll get it now to Trenton Trevisano. Trevisano ahead to McDonald Sacido. He loses his footing, goes down, and there's a traveling violation. Ludington on the court right now. Aiden McDonald Sacido, Eric Walton, Danny Alanis, Landon Sloan, and Trenton Trevisano. Orioles up 53-30. Hopefully we'll be talking to Oriole JV boys head coach Noah Lehman at the conclusion of this one. Oh boy, going down awkwardly there from Muskegon Orchard View. And Miss Jen, you can see she's on high alert right now. She's looking over here. Going down for the Cardinals was number 24, Jeremiah Butler. He's back up, and he's going to go to the bench right now, and I'm sure Miss Jen will go over and take a look and see if everything is okay there with Jeremiah Butler. He went down real awkwardly, Big Country.
Yeah, that's when you're a little nervous about those non-contact injuries where you kind of slip and lose balance. Those often cannot end up too good.
Eric Walton, long-range three-pointer right there. He nails it. Eric Walton with 17 for the Orioles. Ludington up 56-30. 6:57 to go in this boys JV game. Alanis almost had himself a steal there. I'd like to send a shout out to Lane Dullen. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. It's not Doolin. Lane Dullen. He says, let's go O's. John Laird is tuned in. Hayden Munoz is watching. Paul Edward, Debbie Stevens. Yeah, Les Johnson. I sent you a message earlier. February 3rd, Ludington girls do have a game here at Hawley. I got to check and see. I don't think we're broadcasting that game, though. I'll double check on that. There's a shot up and in. In fact, Big Country's checking on it right now. Shot up and in for the Cardinals, and getting that basket there, I believe that was Ezekiel Wade.
We will not be doing the game on February 3rd.
I didn't think we were. Thanks, Big Country. Shot there by Trevisano was good, but it will not count. But the girls will be here on February 3rd. It is a girls JV and a girls varsity game against Muskegon Orchard View, not being covered that night by the OSN and 102.7 WMOM. Les Johnson was asking about that. There's a shot by OB up, no good, and that was Keon James with the shot. He is fouled, and he will shoot 2. Michelle Peterson-Sturley tuned in, Amy Mesher, also Ann Delora, Tom Snagowski tuned in, and Julia Parkinson Collins watching the Orioles tonight. Ludington is up 56-32. Boys JV basketball. There goes Sloan. Nice baseline move, and a basket there for Landon Sloan. Landon's first, he's got 4 actually on the game. There's a steal. Alanis shot no good. And here comes the Cardinals' Keegan Brengel. 3-point attempt up, off the mark, rebound underneath, up and in, however, by Keon James. Keon James with 24 points. Ludington up 58-34. 3-point attempt, Alanis, no good. What do we have here?
Foul going up on the shot. He'll get 3 free throws.
3 free throws. We want to thank Ludington Paint and Glass, LP&G, mixing paint and service since 1948. Owner Matt Ewing, huge Ludington Oriole basketball fan. LP&G is the local store with more, located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call Ludington Paint and Glass at 843-8250. LP&G, the local source for all your projects, is proud to support Ludington Orioles sports while being a sponsor on the OSN. First free throw, no good by Alanis. The McGee Insurance Group has been serving West Michigan since 1939. Second free throw, no good. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10. Call 231-845-5000. 5:32 left in this one. Ludington up 58-34. Alanis' third free throw, no good. Alanis gets the steal, shot up and in and out, no good. Rebound by Britton, no good. Rebound Britton, no good. Alanis fighting for it right now. Looked a lot at that possession right there, that series of events, Big Country, looked a lot like last night at Ludington girls at Shelby. Ludington won 44-30, but for a lot of that ball game there last night, the Shelby team really controlled the offensive boards. But they couldn't finish. So give our girls' defense some credit, because they held on for a nice win. So the Orioles with the basketball. Jay Smith, Alanis for 3, no good. Rebound Britton, Waylon Britton now. He'll get it back to Rodriguez for 3. Off the mark. Now Jay Smith has it to Alanis. He loses it. Ball out of bounds. Oh, and we get that. There was really no need for that, Big Country.
Yeah, and they called that a foul, as they should.
Yeah.
That was unnecessary.
The Cardinal player there is probably pretty lucky he didn't get called for a technical.
Yeah, the officials are discussing it right now.
Yeah, they're going to meet right now and discuss this, just to say, hey, you need calmer, cooler heads to prevail right there, as ball was going out of bounds. And
there you go. You're just speaking about Brad Mesher. He walked in the building.
And he's with his cousin now, too. The Mad Bomber is in the house.
Yep.
Brad Mesher with his cousin Wilson Gunsel. Yeah, so it's good to see those familiar faces here. Orioles now for 3. God! Darren Rodriguez buries the three-pointer. Orioles up 61-34. 4:21 to go in this game. And now a foul will be called. I think they're going to call it on Jace Smith. It's either be on Smith or Kaminsky. Let's see here. Yeah, it's going to be called on Smith. Roberta Kenyon tuned into the OSN, as is Cherry Anderson Hernandez. 61-34, Ludington in the lead. Orchard View basketball on the court for Ludington right now. You know what Mikey Himes is thinking, Big Country. He'd like to have an attempt at a slam here.
I think that's what Mikey Himes is always thinking.
Yeah, I think some of our guys, Taj Williams got his first slam dunk over the weekend.
Yeah, I saw
first
that.
Varsity
Cool.
There's Himes with it now. Yeah, that was at the end of that ball game against Elk Rapids. It was a heck of a game. Went to overtime. Himes. Pass ends up in the hands of Darren Rodriguez. His shot partially deflected. Ends up Waylon Britton. No good. Waylon Britton fighting for it. Britton up and good. Yeoman type work on the boards there by Waylon Britton.
That was a good, strong move. He came with that offensive rebound, and he, like I said, he went up strong with it.
He went up there with the strength of about 10 Sherpas.
There you go.
That's a lot of strength.
It's a lot of Sherpas.
Because one Sherpa has a lot of strength. All right, Ludington up 63-34. It's amazing what they can haul up those mountains.
It is.
Mikey Himes with a steal, get it heading out of Britton. Waylon Britton, a little too hard on that shot right there. He got just waylaid right there, and he's getting back up. Ludington up 63-34, 3:07 left in this game. We'd like to thank Urca Auto Center. They are founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep returning. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us. The Urca family's been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. Matt Urca, he's a big sports fan. He likes talking sports. Also, if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney at 5 Star Real Estate guide you every step of the way with clear communication, strong organization, and a focus on your wants and needs. Jamie makes the process smooth and stress-free. Second free throw up and in by Waylon Britton. Into the Oriole lineup, number 42, Aiden McDonald-Saucedo. Call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740. Team Jamie Loney, 513 South James Street in Ludington. Orchard View basketball, Ludington up by 30, 64-34, 2:55 left in this game. With the ball for the Cardinals, Trey Thomas. Thomas in the lane, shot up, and no good. Rebound, Trevisano. Trevisano loses it, gets it back. Trenton, yes, he actually got double-teamed right there. Orchard View trying to get him in a trap, Big Country.
Yeah, they trapped him just past half court, and he was caught off guard by it a little bit. We need to do a better job not dribbling into those, but his teammates need to do a better job of getting open and making themselves available to
Definitely. Hey, by the way, how many days is it till Michigan beats Michigan State in college basketball?
A lot. It's not happening this year. I know that.
Go Blue. 2 days. Yeah, the 18-1 Wolverines against the 17-2 Spartans. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Here's a shot up, no good. A foul is going to be called on Sonny Castro.
About to be 18-2 after they beat Rutgers tonight.
Oh, really?
They're playing right now. Oh, it's the first half.
Oh, Rutgers is winning that game. We have an upset alert. Upset alert. Rutgers 21, Michigan State 13.
There's still 29 minutes left.
Oh, Izzo's probably going nuts right now. Boy, there's some high arch on that one. I thought that was going to bring some raindrops, Big Country, that free throw right there.
On his last floater, he had a lot of arch too, and I thought maybe that was a one-off kind of thing, but that just seems to be his shot.
At the free throw line, number 0, Trey Thomas. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded Trevisano. He'll get it ahead now. McDonald-Saucedo. Oh, we had a little leapfrog being played down there, Big Country.
He got hurdled.
McDonald-Saucedo went with the old pump fake. He went down, and the Orchard View player went flying over him, landed on his shoulders.
You know it's a good pump fake.
Yeah, definitely.
Jumping over you.
Shot up there by McDonald-Saucedo, no good, but he's hacked, and he'll shoot 2. Ludington up 64-34 on this Tuesday night. The O-Funk is in the house, the LHS Pep Band. If you're just making your way here, make sure you stop by the concession stand, say hi to the popcorn master, Joe Holmes. and his awesome assistant there, Jeff Kiesel. LHS softball teams selling the concessions. Great candy bars out there, beverages, popcorn. Saucedo, McDonald, Saucedo misses both free throws, but the Orioles get the ball back. Shot put up, no good there by Trevisano. Rodriguez fighting for it. We got 1:57 to go. We want to tell you about Bob's Roofing Company. They're your reliable roofing partner with over 50 years of experience using only the finest quality materials. Licensed and insured in commercial, industrial, and residential roofing. We've got you covered. Call us today and schedule your free estimate. 877-641-2627. Mike Mesher is your local salesman. There's a shot up and in off an offensive rebound by Keon James. 26 points in the ball game for Keon James, but Ludington is winning 64-36. 1:37 to go in the game. Lenz Balder Insurance in Ludington is your local agency that gets it right the first time. With a reputation built on knowledge, speed, and accuracy, they help individuals and businesses find coverage that truly fits. As an independent agency, Lenz Balder compares top carriers to find the best protection for your home, car, or your business so you don't have to. First free throw by Sonny Castro is good. From personalized service to peace of mind, Lenz Balder delivers more than insurance, they deliver confidence. Castro's second attempt. Up and no good. Rebound. Kept alive. Castro with it. He'll get it to Trevisano. Now a three-point attempt off the mark there by McDonald Saucedo. Orioles up 65-36. Shot no good there by Keon James, but he's going to shoot two. Attention athletes, want to boost your game? At North Star Chiropractic in Ludington, we specialize in helping you recover, perform, and stay injury-free. Don't wait. Call 231-843-8200 and elevate your performance today. North Star Chiropractic and Dr. Jacob Singh, your winning edge. First free throw no good there by James. 1:21 left in this one. Ludington up 65-36. Ludington JV, Ludington freshman, I should say, losing to OV 39-28. Both free throws missed there by Keon James. Alanis with it for the Orioles. 1:10 left in the game. Sonny Castro with it now. Castro, he's really doing a dribbling exhibition right there and called for the 5-second violation. Hey, Oriole Nation, Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yuck have been serving the chiropractic needs of Ludington and the surrounding communities for more than 30 years. At Ludington Chiropractic, no appointment is necessary as it is strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yuck at Ludington Chiropractic, 310 South Washington Avenue. For questions, call 231-843-1874. 48 seconds left in this one. Ludington up 65-36. Boys JV basketball. Shot no good, but a foul is called, and going to the free throw line will be number 11, Delavius Walker Jr. Lindsey Carlson tuned in. Patty Rulig. Tom Peplinski tuned in, as is Melissa Weinert and David Kerwin. David Sunshine Schillinger tuned into the OSN.
Wow.
Not only Ludington's all-time boys scoring leader, but the Mason County all-time boys scoring leader. 1,776 points.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what's funny? We asked him one time, how many points did you score in high school? And his answer was, what year was the Declaration of Independence signed?
Exactly. I said that's a great number, 1776.
Yeah.
The birth of our nation. Yeah, that's an easy one to remember, Big Country.
Yes,
Ludington with the ball. They're up 65-36. Shot up, no good by McDonald Saucedo. You can hear Coach Lehman yelling, no fouls, no fouls. Another basket for Keon James. He's got 28. There's a shot put up, no good. 2 seconds, 1 second, and there we go. There's the buzzer. Your final score in boys JV basketball: the Ludington Orioles 65, the Muskegon Orchard View Cardinals 38. Back in 2 minutes here on the Orioles Sports Network.
Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with auto owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Orioles Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
What makes great apple juice? Great apples. Who makes great apples? Easy. Michigan farmers. Indian Summer represents only the best Michigan farmers, and all of its delicious products are
Welcome back to Hawley Gym. Boys JV final. Ludington wins 65-38. Ludington outscored the Cardinals 12-8 in that fourth quarter. Ludington started the game off outscoring the Cardinals 10-6 in the first quarter, 25-6 in the second. Both teams scored 18 points in the third quarter, and in the fourth quarter, Ludington outscores the Cardinals 12-8. Ludington was up 35-12 at the half. They were up 53-30 at the end of 3. They win 65-38. And a big thank you to Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. Parents' night here tonight, Big Country at Hawley Gym. The parents of all the Ludington varsity players being introduced right now.
Yeah, this is a really cool night. I know the players appreciated it, and I'm sure the parents do as well.
Individual scoring in the JV game tonight for the Cardinals: 6 for Trey Thomas, 3 for Malik Davis, 28 tonight for Keon James, and 1 for Jeremiah Butler. For the Orioles, 12 for Mikey Himes, 5 for, I'm sorry. 3-2, that's 5. Okay. 12 for Mikey Himes, 11 for Brayton Kaminsky, 5 for Landon Sloan, 2 for Trenton Trevisano, 6 for Jay Smith, 3 for Darren Rodriguez, 17 for Eric Walton, 3 for Sonny Castro, 5 for Waylon Britton, and 2 points tonight for Danny Alanis. And joining me right now, Oriole boys JV head coach Noah Lehman. And coach, nice win for your boys tonight. Everybody got big minutes. Mm-hmm. Yep. And they really took it to the Muskegon Orchard View Cardinals. Orchard View led by Keon James, who had a game-high 28 of their 38 points. He had all but 10 of their points.
Yeah, I mean, we, in that first quarter, started out a little bit slow, but after that, I mean, we kind of gained a little momentum and didn't look back from there. That 13 you said, right? On Orchard View, I mean, he's, I don't know, he's a great rebounder, but man, we got to hit people a little bit better too. So a lot of credit to him for crashing the boards and getting a lot of second opportunities for himself and for his teams. But that was one thing that was clear is we did some things that were really good, but rebounding is something that we got to get a little better on.
your second quarter was huge. Your boys outscored the Cardinals 25-6 after just outscoring them by 4 in that first quarter. The third quarter was a stalemate. Both teams scored 18 points. But the big difference in the game was that second quarter.
Yeah, and that's the thing that's impressive with that OV group. I mean, they could have very easily, after the second quarter, put their heads down and started to feel sorry for themselves because it wasn't a great quarter. But they stuck with it. Like you said, played us even in the third quarter. For our guys, I mean, you talk about Waylon. You mentioned him a couple of times again. To see him continue to work. And on one, I don't know if you caught it, but offensive rebound after offensive rebound. And finally he was able to put it in. He looks back at the team and says, let's go. I mean, that's the energy. That's the type of work ethic that I'm lucky to have on this team.
I've said it a number of times this year, Coach. Every team needs a Waylon Britton on it.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've got a lot. I mean, Waylon's great. We've got a lot of, I think, unsung heroes. I mean, Sloan is a great teammate who's doing all the little things. Landon does a great job with that. Jay Smith is doing all the little things that I ask, even if it's not showing up on the scoreboard all the time. So we have a lot of guys that make this team run.
I looked, I had it down. Your team either had, I think they had 7 3-pointers tonight, Coach.
Did we really?
All right, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, they had 8 3-pointers tonight.
We'll take it. That's probably pretty close to a season high right there.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
So we're not shy about shooting the 3 tonight.
We shot plenty of them. Yeah, we did shoot plenty of them.
Yeah, definitely. So a nice win tonight against Muskegon Orchard View Cardinals. And your next game is?
We're Friday at Oak Ridge.
Oak Ridge on Friday. Yeah, that's correct there. So your overall record now.
Oh, you asked me this last time.
I
think
put you on the spot again.
11-3 or 12 or something like that. 11-3, 12-3.
What has been the one thing that you have been happiest about with this team this year?
There's a lot. I've really enjoyed being around this group of kids. I mean, from the character that they have, their parents have done a great job with them, with how they interact with me, the work ethic that they have in practice. I mean, and I probably should knock on wood when I say this, we've only had a couple of flat practices this year, and to be at practice, 35 or 36, and only have 1 or 2 where we think, that we didn't have energy that we needed, that's really good for a young group of guys. So part of the reason I enjoy them is because of the energy that they bring, the work ethic that they have. But they're goofy kids, they're fun kids.
Good.
I just really like being around them.
Makes a whole world of difference for a coach when you got kids that are coachable like that. They like to work, they get in there, they work hard, and then you see the fruition, the fruits of their labor come game day. Hey,
I'll say this about these guys too. I bring Thaddeus to practice quite a bit.
Yes.
And these guys do a really nice job interacting with a 1.5-year-old. They're trying to do high fives and knucks, and I think, having young kids now, that says a lot about the type of people they are, if they're interested in other people and interested in younger kids. So that's something that's meant a lot to me too.
I don't think that young man, your son Thaddeus, I think he's going to be a basketball player from all the time he's going to be spending in the gym.
There's no pressure, but we'll see.
That young man always has a smile on his face.
He is. He's a happy little kid. We're very blessed.
Great young man, and of course you've had 2 new additions to your family, a boy and a girl.
Yep, James and Margaret, James and Maggie. And they're doing great. About 3 weeks, 4 weeks old now. So.
That's awesome, and you got 2 of your brothers sitting down below us right here, Levi and Ben. And where's Josh tonight?
He's probably with his kids at home. There's plenty of layman's to go around right now.
And Olivia lives in?
She's in Kentucky. They're in Lexington. She has 2 girls.
And all the boys are in Michigan, though?
Correct.
That's awesome. Okay, but you still get to see Olivia quite a bit, though, right?
Enough. Not enough, but we do often.
Okay, well, that's great. A great win tonight, Coach. Thanks for coming up. Good getting a chance to talk to you a little bit longer than we normally do.
Yeah.
Hey, go enjoy this one.
Thanks for everything.
And we look forward to talking to you at the next game we cover for you and your boys.
Sounds great.
That's good. Coach Noah Lehman, his team wins tonight over Muskegon Orchard View, 65-38. The freshman game, Ludington Falls, 39-28. That's going to wrap things up for the Smith and Eddy post-game show. When we come back, we'll have the House of Flavors Manufacturing pregame show on the OSN and